So let us see a simple example to further dig down the concept of regular expression. And the example is we have to write a regular expression to find the word the from given text. So we will start with very simple regular expression, and by executing this regular expression and seeing the results, we will keep on improving it. So the simplest form of regular expression for this scenario may be this one. So this is a regular expression which will try to find the word the in the given text. But here is some problem. It will include all the words the of this form, but it will not include the word the that is written with capital T. So to cater this situation, we can modify the regular expression a little bit. As we studied earlier, we have braces, the symbol of braces for such scenario, and we can use it here. So we will include small t and capital T inside the braces, and now we have the option that before the string he we can have any character capital T and small t. So now it will include both these with capital T and with small t. But when we execute this regular expression, we will still see some exceptions, like it will also include the word other and they, as here the string the is part of this word as well and this word as well. So to solve this problem, we can introduce the concept of word boundary, and we can specify it in the regular expression that the should have word boundary at the end and at the start. Actually, word boundary implicitly expects that the word should end with some punctuation or some space or some white spaces, like it will expect a dot at the end of the letter E or space or some other punctuation, and similarly at the start of the letter T. It is you can say a reasonable regular expression for this example, but if we want to make it more perfect and we want to include the word the that is followed by some digits like the 7 8, like 876, so this regular expression will not find this type of the, because it expects a word boundary at the end of E, but there is no word boundary, there is a letter 876. So to solve this problem, we will further modify this regular expression, and instead of /b we will manually make some workaround, and we can explicitly specify here that the word the should be followed by a non-alphabetic character, A to Z capital, A to Z small, and here's a sign of not, that's a hat sign. And similarly we can write the same thing at the start of the word. So now this regular expression means that it will find all the word the, small t and capital T, which is followed by some non-alphabetic character and preceded by some non-alphabetic character. So it will also include this thing or this thing or this thing or this thing. So but still, if we execute this regular expression, we still may find some exceptions, like if suppose the is the first word of the text. First word. So if D is the first word of the text, like this regular expression will not work, because here we do expect at least a single character, a single non-alphabetic character preceding the letter T. But if D is the first word of the text, there will be nothing in the start before the letter T. So to solve such problem, we can modify this regular expression a little bit, and we specify here that either the letter T will be preceded by a non-alphabetic character, or D may be this is the OR symbol, the first word of the text. Similarly, if D is the last word of the character, like this, and there is no punctuation mark at the end of E, like this, then this regular expression will not work, because here we do expect at least a single non-alphabetic character after E. So to solve situation like this, we modify it a little bit, that we introduce the symbol OR, that E might be followed by non-alphabetic character, or D may be the last word of the text. As you know, $ shows is written for the last word. So this is the regular expression that we finally came to, and so this is the way how we write regular expression. We start with very simple one, and then by executing the regular expressions and getting feedback from our results, we can keep on improving it and finally stop at some reasonable maturity level or reasonable accuracy. So that's it. Stay tuned for next lectures.